myself as a mother, because without us, y'all wouldn't be here. That's real. I dealt with a lot of DWP issues, driving while poor, DWB, driving while brown. A lot of the trucker cops out there in Oakland, I'm going to be real about that. Especially Oakland Housing Authority, them are some haters. Because I lived in public housing out on 85th in Plymouth, out in Plymouth Rock. It's also known as the Killing Triangle. And I'll tell you, man, every time some fool called the cops, and one of us tenants up in that parking lot, OHAPD, was there giving tickets on all our outdated registration where I got popped with having the wrong plates on my car, tags, you know how we do in Povertyville. We got to be real about trying to look legal, so we be disguising it and everything, but you still get caught in the system. AC Transit Police are another bunch of assholes out there. I'm going to be real, motherfuckers. Left my kid on Telegraph the 27th in the middle of a hot day with nothing to drink with my ex-boyfriend because they towed my unregistered car and left him there with no way to get home. And they live out on 85th and they're on Telegraph at 27th Street when it's getting dark. So I ain't got no love for no cops out in Oakland. I'm going to be real. Berkeley's a bunch of bastards too. They do nothing but pull over for nothing. I live in Berkeley now, you guys. I got affordable housing in Berkeley 2 years ago, and I went through the whole traumatic change of moving and grooving out of like a really serious area into something really yucky. So, I'm still trying to get adjusted to the crickets and the quiet little footsteps and all the snotty ass people around me. So, so anyway, I'm going to be real about what I'm going to spit here. I got a little what I call, kind of like poetry, poetry, whatnot. But I wrote this little tune about the way the system and the cops do us. And I just this is my first time doing it, and I'm really sick tonight because my kid's made me sick. So if I seem a little slow, it's because I'm sick, but I'm going to do it for you guys, so you're the first one to hear it live and direct. Okay? This one's called You Gotta Get Up and Get Down to Get Your Voice Heard. You gotta get up to get down to get your voice heard. Vamos, jugamos, luchamos, escuchamos, cause it's all in the game. It's the same in the Spangles. Wanna play the safe, you shade, you blame, you hanging with the stereotype and the media hype and dirty hands. They be wiping cause they nothing but trifling in the system. You get nobody to sign up on ya. I said it from the get, keep it down and shut the fuck up. Now you're doing some time for the prime. Ain't the prime time, te para, te pobre. Manía, te tendido, en alguno tu perdido. Cada pica, un tequillo, what it do? Keep it puto, pino, sucker, be a boo. Don't try to run, he got a gun, you will become another one of serious. I'm not in the system, that's the truth, you will get that. Usted nunca es trucha, no tienes nada mucho, quienes alteras, malvado al sistema y chingado y carceles. Tu mente destruye un tu gente, they don't feel how you feel. Who's for real? Son los chinos, son muchacha, Saldana, la revolucionaria, yeah, you gotta get up and get down to get your voice heard. Abra los ojos y rompa las cadenas, la raza. Thank you.
Vivian Hain's work on www.poormagazine.org, and also check us out on PNN TV, Welfare Queen. And she's got 2 publications, and she practices the very thing we're talking about before, is practicing a family revolution together. That's how we're going to come up and out of this. Not by the cult of independence, which U.S. capitalism promotes so widely and happily. We're all going to be okay and fabulous if we're all separated from each other, right? So one of the really frightening parts about when Viv took us on that journey to the Oakland coal lights and the Berkeley coal lights is, as any of you know, who read my book, Criminal Poverty, Going Up Homeless in America, KKK, well, that's on the fifth, you guys couldn't do that. Anyway, was in these streets when we were living houselessly or particularly housed. The Berkeley Popo, the Oakland Popo, and LA were always on our tail for DWP violations, and that's how they do us poor folks when we try to drive in our hoopties. So in the up-and-coming El Mosquito versus Super Baby Mama video game that we'll be bumping out next year for all our youth scholars that are helping to produce, one of our first segments is going to be in the power hoopty, rolling through all the pro-life web. And so that's how we do it. So in terms of pro-life repression, one of the things that we all experience is the fact that in this society it's a crime to be poor. Unless you think we live in a classless and raceless society, well, let me inform you otherwise. It is, in fact, set up from the get-up. And so I want to call on my brother Musialo to read his piece, The Crime Before, in both English and Spanish, por favor.